All right. All right, YouTubers, what's up? I am back with the basically first episode of my YouTube channel. So, the reason why I left is because I had some technical difficulties. So, with that being said, what we're going to do is we're going to hop into Legends. So, y'all can see my screen here. Okay, y'all can see it. Now, it's unique because what I like, this is very descriptive art, okay? And to be honest, I've been working hard to basically create characters. So, let's go ahead and dive right in, and then I'm going to kind of give you a brief um intro as to what my characters are like. Okay. So right now we're kind of in the loading phase right now. So technically kind of waiting on this to load here. Just want to make sure y'all can see it. There we go. Okay. So it's already at 90% for the login phase. So as you can see, kind of see the little character going there. It's pretty unique because of the fact that lately Dragon Ball Legends have been basically coming out with extravagant characters. I ain't gonna lie. Um, because just recently they came out with Lil Kid Goku Daima. Okay, that's really unique because of the fact that it took me only 2 tries to get this done. Only 2 tries at most. So as you can see, this is kind of the first Kid Goku Daima. It's not the Legends Limited like the one I already have, but it's the same character but just unique. So let's see. So I got 50 chrono crystals, 1 coin, and a strawberry. Um, and then I get 10 energies for the weekend. Now, the 2024 Legends Limited Festival is still going on. They probably have more in store for us as what they're going to be planning. So you get the special challenge event. So I'm going to go ahead and skip that and dive right in. And as you can see, I got 100 chrono crystals, which can be very useful because it helps you in the long run as far as summons. Now, keep in mind, for those of you that are playing for the first time, okay, um, my thing is, if you're trying to go for the ultra unit, it's it's going to be a lot harder than you think because um the way they're doing it is basically no telling how because it's kind of a mix up. You think, okay, I passed the first round to get the ultra unit. See, where you're wrong because you think that you're gonna get Ultra Unit on the first go round. No. I mean, in some cases, yes, but not exactly. Now, be careful because of the fact that um, you see Ultra Summon 2 times as far um, as that goes. Do not be deceived by that because sometimes you get it on the 2 times, sometimes you won't. It all depends on the scenario and how lucky you are. Also, speaking of which, this banner here, I'm gonna do it um because there's a possibility that I might either get Super Saiyan Goku, transforming Beast Gohan, or if I'm lucky, I might get Tag Team Frieza and Goku. So, let's go ahead and dive into this 100 Chrono Crystals summon banner. So, let's see. It might not be a Legends Limited. Okay, it might not. See, we're dealing with 3 pods already. No transformations. However, he wins the fight. But it's okay. Go text. Um, Super Saiyan. There we go. Okay, this one's mine. So, well, it might be. It can't be a Legends Limited. So it might be a Sparking Unit. Yeah, Sparking Unit. Um, I did not expect to retrieve Whis, although Whis is not technically a unit that I was expecting to get. Um, so see the tricky thing about that banner is that you you think that you're gonna get a Legends Limited, but then you see the the background feature. You see the background feature, and okay, yeah, you you get the normal Namek. Okay, that's the number one downfall. Sometimes, sometimes that's the number one downfall. Um, one thing to keep in mind on is if you ever see a big bolted text, then it's more than less likely that you might not get an ultra unit or not ultra unit, a Legends Limited unit. Um, there they have been coming out with a lot of key features. I will say that. Um, as far as the summoning, now they have had a Broly intro as to where Super Saiyan Blue Vegito fuses and they collide with Broly. Sometimes you'll get like a a smashing effect when they collide. Sometimes you won't. Sometimes you'll get Bardock and Goku interference, or um you may get Trunks, you may get Dragon Fist Super Saiyan 3 Goku, you might get Jaco Chip. Sometimes every now and then you might get Rainbow Text, which is basically a higher chance of you getting a Legends Limited. If you're able to get a Legends Limited as far as bolted, then you might have a chance. Okay, you might have a chance that you might get a Legends Limited. Um, as you can see on the bottom, where it says Party 1. I haven't really gave it a name yet. I'm still thinking of one, but as you can see, I have Fine Nimbus Goku. I have Broly the Legendary Super Saiyan, basically Goten. I have Future Trunks where he comes back to Earth and kills Frieza where Goku had failed. And here I have um Goku Mini Daima Legends Limited, and I have Super Saiyan Blue Vegito transforming at that. Now you'll get to see, as far as you get to see um what their unique abilities are. So I'm gonna use this mission as an example as to what they can do. Now for Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, that one's gonna take time because of the fact that he has to go through the transformation, and then um he may not have his arts card. Okay, he may not have his arts card, which it's gonna be a little difficult because sometimes you'll get the arts card, but sometimes you may not. Um, which it's like a 50-50 chance you may not get it. Sometimes you may get a green card, sometimes you may get a red card. You're automatically going to get a blast card regardless because that's part of the set. Um, Now I will say this: his Goku Mini Daima Legends Limited is kind of an overkill. Now I'm letting him pummel me because I'm going to demonstrate as to what he can do. Now this will determine as to what you guys think as far as the game itself. Now, um, keep in mind he won't be able to keep this up for long because once my unique gauge is filled, like it is now, I'm going to show you all what he can do now. See, that's where he failed because he tried to attack. I automatically blast him. Now watch what he can do. See, this is where it gets to overkill. It increases the power. Now this is where it finishes. So you witnessed firsthand um what his this person's or Goku Mini Daima Ultimate is, what he's capable of. Now I'm going to demonstrate what Super Saiyan Blue Vegito can do. Because of the fact, okay, this is perfect because I haven't done this yet. So for this one, I'm gonna get 100 chrono crystals, which is gonna help me in the long run. So I'm going to put Super Vegito transforming Super Saiyan Blue Vegito Legends Limited first, so you could all witness firsthand what he can do. And then I'm gonna put Nimbus Goku, and I'm gonna put Trunks. Now, for you Dragon Ball Z fans out there, I'm pretty sure you guys are already seeing what uh returning to the future, returning to the past Trunks can do as far as him coming back to kill Frieza. But The game might be slightly different or it might be the same, depending on how you look at it. Um, See, as for me, look what he can do here. See, that's just a simple power up. See, that's where he failed because and he salt banished. I'm only letting him pummel me because of the fact that I want to build up my unique gauge. Okay. So now this is where I get to transform as soon as he's finishing. See, this is super Vegeta Blue. Now we're going on Dobakai, which is basically like grappling. Um, Now depending on a what you select and how fast you're at it, it that's it because of the fact that it's a see, look, this is kind of an example. See, I may have not used his ultimate, but you kind of saw a sneak preview as to his transformation. Now, it may not have seen what it looked like on the banner itself, but as you pretty much unlock the character itself, you kind of get a glimpse idea as to what he could do. Now, keep in mind, transforming Super Saiyan Blue Vegito is kind of overkill itself. But at the same time, it doesn't bother me because when it's an overkill, it kind of makes it more unique in a way. Um, so and then there's Goku Rose Black. I'm on live. You can come in. Come on. Now keep in mind, I also have Goku Rose Black Legends Limited. For me, he's a really good unit, but the one thing, if you ever go against another Goku Black, my advice, if you can't, be careful because of the fact his Kamehameha wave will not only depend on how low your health is. Um, if your health is around, say, it's about 300 something thousand, right? Um, if he launches a Kamehameha wave and reduces your health down to one, it will not only affect you, but it would also affect the opponent's team as well. Um, the reason I know is because I've witnessed it firsthand. Because I actually tested it out. Um, so let me see. I'm gonna put Goku Rose Black in there because I want to show you. I mean, he may not have a team, but it kind of gives you an idea of what I'm talking about. Okay. Um, for as far as ultra units, one thing I can say is some ultra units characters I could be hyped for. Um, some people say, "Oh, this ultra unit is really good." Some is not. But the point of the matter is, somebody else has their own. See, I'm gonna show you here. See, you kind of reduce it quite a lot. But that's because he had a tremendous amount of health, which is why he didn't deplete it completely. So what I'm going to do to kind of like wait till his unique gauge builds up. As you can see, he regenerates his health. I'm going to do that. Now, will it kill him to find out and see? Yes, it will. It will kill him. Um, but anyway, so once can find somebody that has a team, then I can be able to demonstrate um how the Kamehameha works as far as not only damaging the opponent down to one, but how it inflicts his team as well. So let's say, okay, let me see here. Who am I going against here? Trunks itself. But before I get to that, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do another summon. I'm going to do another summon, and then we're going to test to see. I already have Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. Trying to determine if I want to really go for him because he can help in the long run, but at the same time, it may not be um as effective depending on the quest. Um, I like how during in the game they added to where no opponent can switch. I really admire that because it does really see this example get public, but and there's bolt to text. But anyway, my complaint is see we're dealing with neutral. We're dealing with neutral. So extreme, hero, hero, extreme, hero, hero, Liddell. So it was for this summer it was a bust. It was a total bust. But at the same time, the way I'm looking at it is not all hope is lost. But because given the circumstances, I will be given many opportunities until I obtain this character. Um, now the next one will be a EX or higher, and that will be a thousand chrono crystals. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to build up the chrono crystals, and then once I reach a certain amount, I'm going to go back and do the special quest. Um, and I'm okay because of the fact that um I have a pretty good decent unit. I have a pretty good decent unit because I have Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. I have Daima Goku. I have Nimbus Goku. Trunks. I have him. So I literally have no complaints. Okay, that's I literally can say I don't have no complaints. Um, because like I said, as long as I have a pretty good unit, I'm not stressing because it's different if I start out fresh with no Legends Limited, no Ultras, no nothing. That's different. I will say that that would be a different scenario. But also, thing two is grinding. See, each time you use a green card, it be able to do something like this. It's not effective, but it's not like I wouldn't say consider top of the list. But um, what I'm basically doing is I'm letting them get their shots in. So kind of glitching on my side for the game. But the point of the matter is I'm letting them basically kind of hit me a few times. But that's only because I really wanted to test out is that okay, he puts me in default, yes. See, that's where he messed up because now I can do this, which basically puts him at a disadvantage, which is cause a Legends Limited finish, which cause the death scythe. Um, so basically, you saw firsthand the power of Goku Rose Black as far as his ultimate. Yes, I did get 100 chrono crystals for doing that, yes. But I still have little ways to go because I need to get to 1,000. Now, as far as me getting another Goku Rose Black Legends Limited, it's hard to say. It's like a weighing tipping scale, determining what side is going to land on. Um, it's honestly is for that. It's a 50-50 chance that I may or may not get the Legends Limited other version of Goku Rose Black. And if I don't, that's okay. Because, you know, like I said, I'm gonna reach an opportunity where I'm gonna strike and get that character before the banner goes away. And plus if the banner goes away, there's always gonna be an opportunity where they're gonna bring it back. It may not be for a while, but I'm confident that we're gonna bring it back because they have brought others back. Like take Ultra Golden Frieza for example. They first time around. Okay, it's been around for a short amount of time. Then they took it out. Then for a while they brought it back. By the pinch of a nail, I was able to retrieve of getting that golden Frieza, not realizing that it caught me by surprise. It caught me by surprise because at first it made me think, okay, you're not gonna get this golden Frieza. But then again, at the last split second, I was able to get the um the Ultra Golden Frieza. I'm not gonna lie, he does have some unique skills. I've been creating a lot accounts after accounts after accounts to strive for something greater. Now, I'm at 80 chrono crystals right now. So if I add the additional 100 to it, it would only put me at 180, which is not nearly enough. It's not. So for my case, I have to keep grinding and grinding and grinding and grinding until I can reach that amount. Yes, it's a lot of hard work, but at the same time, the hard work pays off. Um, so let's see. So we're dealing with yellow, green, and red units. So clearly, red is against yellow. Put him Goku Daimon there. Purple is against yellow, which is perfect. All right. And then blue is going to be against red. But clearly, I don't have blue in this party. So I'm going to put Nimbus Goku in. Now, uh, it's going to be easy victory because the health for these enemies is reduced by little, which is going to be a not easy knockout because if I use Goku Rose Black and his Kamehameha Wave, I can reduce all three opponents' health down to one, which sets that as an easy victory because all I have to do after that is deal one blow. And look, example right here. See, as you can see, it is reduced. As I said, easy victory because I used Goku Rose's Black Kamehameha Wave just as I said, which technically gave me the advantage. But at the same time, it was a disadvantage because the red arrow is facing down for the opponents. But yet, at the same time, because my stats were higher, higher level, higher soul boost, that made it an easier victory than I would have anticipated. Now, I could go to my party unit and um soul boost at least some characters that I have because there's only a certain amount that I can use for soul boosting. I could go to a quest and earn more, but that would require a lot of energy, which I'm not going to waste. So, I'm going to do, let's see, I'm going to use, I'm going to use Vegeta as an example. I don't know if it's going to work. The only thing we can do as far as this is just hope. Okay, so it's only reduced to 78. And that's okay because at least we're able to do some. Let me try a purple unit and see how that turns out. Because I'm playing around with the characters to see how much stats I can boost. So like this one, I can increase class up for 3. So that's purple. Okay, blue. Um, I'm gonna use Android 8. Android 8 is gonna be um, the next one to try out. Okay, so that will put it at one of them is gonna be at 100, and the other one's gonna be 42. And that's okay because we're doing little by little as we go. Uh, green we already tested. Red we haven't really tested that out yet. Um, but even so, it okay. Yeah, we can make that work. I mean, it's not as boosted as much, but um, hmm, okay, green. Don't know if I can do much with that. Okay, clearly nothing with green. I don't have enough. Um, I don't have enough soul arts. Um, uh, yellow. I could try to work with that. Yeah, I could definitely work with that. So, as you can see, building little by little as we go. Okay. Um, I'm going to go over here and see how much we have built up. It may not be much. It may not be much, but it's little by little. Okay, it's little by little. So we're done. We got 10 things to collect here. Um, so what does it put us at? Okay, it puts us at 80. So, which that will put it at 201. If that puts us at 201 with additional 100 plus 150, no, 110, because 110 for Goku isn't really that much. It's not that much. Probably brings us about 211. So, what I'm thinking is probably go back and do the quest. It's gonna take a little bit to get the tickets back up to 100. And with another thing too, with the tickets event thing that's going on, you don't know what you're gonna get. You just don't know. Um, See, as you can see here, I nearly knocked out most of them. If I can get one more event peach, I'll be able to complete this bingo. Um, at the same time, makes me wonder. Event peach. Because if I can get the event peach somehow, I should be able to complete that. Wait a second. If I go to missions, it might tell me how. Hmm. Yeah, if I go to missions, I might be able to determine how I can retrieve the peach. Which, by the way, I probably have some items I can use. But at the same time, I need to figure out who I'm going to use it on because create a raid one time. Okay. Before I do that, multi power. I have so basically one of each. Um, so I'm going to do this. I'm not going to use it on just regular sparking units. Because of I guess I'm gonna have to. But because it's only sparking units to where um it um so I'm just gonna have to use it for Broly and kind of give him at 3 stars. But it may not help in the long run, but it'll help in some way. I mean, to be honest, for me, I don't really use this creature that much or this character, but under certain circumstances, I have to use it for them. I don't really have a choice. Um, Unless it says um, that it's for Legends Limited or Sparking, then yeah, okay, I can use that as a limit. Legendary resource. So okay, so right here, so I do have Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, so I can technically use him and then gain some coins that way because that helps. That really helps. Um, it might be much. I'm not entirely positive, but we'll find out. We'll find out and see. I mean, I'm not really hoping to expect much from this raid, but it's whatever fate throws at us, and see what we're gonna get. See, okay, so right here, so I have Daima. So I'm gonna use Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. Put Daima, and then them. Now, nah, and him, 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 and so okay, so over 90, which is okay because we're close to that 90. Okay, so I'm going to use Janem or not Janem, Super Saiyan Blue transforming Vegito. Um, Now determining if my buddy is going to use Rising Rush early is undetermined. So we'll find out. Okay. So he has Super Saiyan Diamond just like I do. Okay. Now, I guess put it simply, everybody has their own taste as far as characters. Um, some people like some people like transform Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. Some people like Goku Rose Black, and some people like um, Goku Kid Daima, which is understandable because what would a boring world be if we were all the same? The world would be a much boring place to be if we were all to like the same thing. As you can see, Geneva technically has a tremendous amount of health, but we're going to do everything we can to bring him down. As you can see, I got my key back, but at the same time, my teammate has already damaged the shield. So all I have to do is get this card. All I have to do is activate the Rise Rush. So does he? Okay, it's added success, but it will be enough. Okay, it reduces his health down to one. Now for me, I'm the one that finished the fight. I won that fight, not my teammate. But I'll give my teammate props. He did deal a lot of damage. Now, as you can see, I completed the raid one time. Okay. Now all I have to do is go over here. Okay, and all that's completed. So I got the dual armor coin. So put it simply, all I have to do is claim the peach. Oh dear. I'm about to claim the peach and complete the bingo set. Let's see. So, yeah, so there it is right there. Now I'm collecting my final peach. Now keep in mind, I have 10 days to complete this. Alright, so the final set, it's already done. See, as you can see, I completed it. As you can see, I completed the panel. I got 100 chrono crystals. So that's done. Let's see that. Next round to start. Now, clearly got the strawberry. Okay. So that applies to additional energy times 1. Now, as you can see, I got 342 chrono crystals. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this event. Okay. Now, who am I going to use for this unit? Let's see. I might use him. So I'm going to use him and only him because I want to make this fight fair. See, right now I'm at 2 million health right now. And quit. So as you can see, I got future trunks, but I like a teenage version of it from the special event. So unfortunately, guys, this is where I'm gonna end it off here. Please like, chance, and subscribe. And this is Dark Elsa tuning out, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.